Hello, you guys. Don't mind my appearance. It's the evening, and honestly, the majority of the time when I'm cooking dinner, I'm in the comfies or sometimes even my pajamas. Disregard that. I thought I would take you through a week of making dinners. It's just the two of us here, but I feel like I've gotten pretty healthy dinners down for us. I've just figured out a way to make it easy, not take too long, and also just like not have a ton of cleanup, but just feel like we're getting really healthy meals in every night. Tonight, it's the beginning of the week. It's Monday. I usually always start out with chicken. Bam, right at the beginning of the week. Super healthy. I went to the grocery store today. We're stocked up on some yummy veggies, fruits. We go through a ton of avocados and tomatoes every single week, and I even have more in the refrigerator. But I just put my chicken on the grill. Normally I probably would have even put a little extra because Joshua will eat it for lunch or sometimes even a snack, or we'll eat it for another dinner later down the week. But I don't have a ton of extra this time that I had thawed, so I don't know, we'll see. But I started the oven because while the chicken is grilling, Joshua's out doing a workout. This is normally what's going on. He's working out, I'm making dinner. I have green beans and broccoli today. I'm gonna pop all of this into the oven. And this will definitely last me throughout the week too, not just tonight. The lighting is not great, and that's because it's the evening and I have like overhead lights on. But I use this spray. Sometimes I don't always get this brand, but you can use it for sauteing, baking, air frying. Oh, and frying. I thought it said air frying. I just spray the veggies because you just get a nice even coat instead of like actually drizzling olive oil over it. And then I will just put salt and pepper over it and pop it into the oven. I do like to make a little bit extra things at the beginning of the week. Just seems like as the week goes on, you get busier and you're less motivated to cook. So if I cook more at the beginning of the week and make a little bit extra, then it can last us for leftovers like another night or whatever. And in the meantime, I clean as I go, and I will cut up some other things that we're gonna have, like tomato and avocado. Like I said, we have tomato and avocado every night. As this video progresses, you will see that. And thank goodness for my R-Place knives, because I'm telling you guys, it just makes cutting so much easier. And I've had these for well over a year. I've actually never even sharpened them yet, and they're still like super sharp and just amazing. For the avocado, I'm just gonna go ahead and share this nice and early here at the beginning of the week. This is my little avocado cutter that I got from Amazon. It cuts it very, very well. This takes out the little thing in the middle really easily. And then you can use this to get like, you know, just nice clean lines. But I actually always just like squeeze the avocado out because we kind of have it just like mashed or chopped up. So these are my bowls that I always get questions about. They're kind of like cream. They're not white. I do have some white ones, but these are more like a cream. These are Threshold from Target. They go in and out of stock all the time, but I love them. I'm gonna kind of get my plate ready. Joshua likes me to get all of my stuff first because he'll just take whatever's left over on the tray. So I do a bed of arugula normally, always. And then tonight, because I did put a little barbecue sauce on a couple pieces of the chicken, I do like some romaine mixed into it. And I like the romaine to be smaller too, so I always use these salad choppers. Josh was recording. This is the rice. It's just an easy, like 90-second rice. Doing some of that. And some veggies. And then chicken. These two have a little bit of barbecue sauce on them. Okay, so I just put my chicken on top. This was a super easy meal. I just pretty much had to wait for the chicken to be done grilling. And then to top it off, like this is a lot of food right here. To top it off, I use this Bolt House Farms yogurt ranch. It's really good. So I'll put a little bit of that on the salad part and be good to go. So here's our meal. It's the next night. We're gonna show what we are eating tonight. We got home very late. We played pickleball with some friends. I'm literally just heating up what we ate last night. Joshua's got some chicken and rice here. Avo, tomato. I'm gonna add the arugula. So literally, same thing as last night. Microwaved. Here's mine after I microwaved everything and added all the other veggies to it. Just gonna add a little bit of this, same as last night. And that is it. We're not gonna have great lighting, but tonight we're gonna do burgers. And something I did want to say really quick in this video, this is all just to give you guys ideas or inspiration, or if you want to switch things up for your dinner time. All of my dinners that I normally make, which I make these pretty frequently, the ones that I'm sharing with you guys this week, but all of these are pretty quick, besides just like the grill time. I mean, I would say everything I make is about 30 minutes. Nothing really takes too long, and it's just the two of us. So I just wanted to say that too, that this is literally just for inspiration. I'm not saying I'm doing everything right. Okay, so tonight we are doing burgers. It's Wednesday, and I thought burgers would just be nice to do tonight. I always like to get the grass-fed, the ones that have no added hormones, no antibiotics, stuff like that. You can obviously make your own patties, but this is a way that I can just keep it easy and quick for me to make dinner. So I have 2 of these, and each one has 4 in them. So like I said, it's the 2 of us. We're clearly going to have extra, which will be great because in a couple days, if we want to have burgers again, we'll already have them made. So all I do to these burgers, because they're already all prepped for me, I just do a little salt, or sometimes I do a little garlic salt. I also have a smoke seasoning. This is just like a hamburger seasoning, and I usually always use that. So I'll probably just use that and a little bit of salt. And Joshua and I, we have a Traeger. We don't have an actual grill, but you can grill on the Traeger. It's just kind of like a smoker is what it is. I do think that kind of makes things take a little bit longer because you are smoking it. I just feel like it tastes so much better. We really, really like our Traeger though. We love it. I don't think I could ever go back to like a regular grill now that we have a Traeger, and it's very easy for me to use it. I never grilled or was the griller or anything, and now just having the Traeger, it's super simple for me to use, and I use it all of the time, especially in the summer, but we usually use it in the winter too. And do salt, and then this hamburger seasoning. I'm gonna throw them on, and then I'll season the other side once I flip them. So I like to do a burger salad. I actually think I like it better than a regular burger now. And then sometimes we do onion too, but I don't have any right now. Burgers are done.
Ooh.
And as you can see, my plate, so I can show you guys, is already pretty much assembled. So what I do now, and Joshua does the exact same thing. Oh, and then I can't forget, I add olive oil mayo too. I'll show you guys what that looks like. I forgot to get out the pen. This one and that, and that is it for tonight's dinner. And since I've been talking about bowl meals pretty much this entire week, these bowls are slightly different than the other ones. They are actually white, and these are the Project 662 ones from Target. So if you don't like the cream and you'd rather have white ones, these are really good too. Good evening, everyone. Already in the pajamas tonight. This is just kind of something simple. I had ground turkey, so I thought I would do something with that. Typically I would probably do like tacos or something with it, but I was kind of in the mood for like an Italian type of thing. I'm gonna do that and just season it with like maybe salt, garlic, onion powder maybe or something, and then just go in with the Prego. I'll put a little bit of that on it. And then I made homemade Caesar, well not homemade, I only made homemade croutons, but I made Caesar salad the other day. So I have this Parmesan cheese that I thought I would put on top of it. And then I still have lots of extra veggies from the other day, green beans and broccoli still that I can heat up. And then lettuce, might have to chop up some more lettuce, and then croutons, and then some Caesar dressing with this. So lots of greens, and then like I'll just put the sauce on here with the Parmesan cheese. I'm probably not gonna have any noodles tonight. I'm just not really in the mood. Joshua is though, so I've got a pot of water heating up. He normally just does, well, blighting again. I know, I'm just gonna complain about that for 7 days. Just like gluten-free regular noodles. If I have noodles, I always do these cauliflower noodles. I actually really like these. They've got 13 grams of protein, or wait, I just want to make sure I'm saying the right thing. Okay, whatever. Anyway, it has a good amount of protein in it, but because Joshua and I don't really like the same type of noodles, I'm just not in the mood to do like 2 pots of different noodles. I really don't even need them tonight anyway. I'm gonna have tons of veggies, some homemade croutons that I made the other day, so I'm just gonna make some for him. Here's what we have going on so far. I got the Caesar salad all prepped. It's got, you can't see the Parmesan cheese, but lots of croutons. I'm telling you, the homemade croutons are a game changer. And then the leftover veggies. This meal took like exactly 30 minutes, I think. So pretty fast. Oh, and this Caesar dressing, the Panera one, is so good. If you've never tried it and you like Caesar dressing, I know like a lot of people like making their own, which I'd like to do that sometime too, but I really like this Panera one. It's very yummy. And I'm telling you, shaved Parmesan, it's like so much yummier. All right, so I'm just putting a little bit of that on top. And that is tonight's dinner. I know Joshua's gonna look a little bit different because I have noodles for him, but this is beautiful, right? Caesar salad, yummy veggies. Caesar salad is like my favorite. Our noodle-less pasta. And of course, in a bowl. tonight we're doing taco night. A lot of times when I do ground beef and put taco seasoning on it, we'll switch it up with what we make. Sometimes we do tacos, sometimes we do like a bowl, kind of like what you'd get at Qdoba or Chipotle with like rice and stuff, or a nacho or a salad or something like that. That's why I usually always make extra taco meat. So right now I have 2 pounds of ground beef going. Joshua and I together normally can get through a pound in one night. And then we'll save the other pound for another dinner. So I would say this is probably our favorite meal. I honestly could eat it every single day. So I just got my tomato cut up. I'm getting the avocado all cut up right now. And I was gonna do guacamole, but I don't have any onion, so I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight. I think we'll just do it how we normally do it every other night. Also, here is the seasoning I used for the meat. I think I told you guys before that this is my favorite taco seasoning, and it still stands. I think a lot of you had said that you really like the Siete one, which I really do like a lot of the Siete stuff, but I tried it and I still like this one better. So if you've never tried this one, give it a shot. You might really like it, or you might just go back to your Siete one. This is how we're doing it tonight in a bowl. I just chopped up a bunch of romaine lettuce earlier today, so that's all nice and fresh. Chopped it up and washed it. And then I'll do my meat. So then I'm gonna add a little bit of avocado to mine. Tomato, so here's how we're looking so far. Oh, that's your rice in the microwave. Then I'm just doing a little shredded cheese. And this is our favorite. Instead of salsa or anything, we always do this. Taco Bell mild sauce is our favorite. And Joshua pretty much does the same thing. You can put a few chips on the side too. And we have lots of favorites of tortilla chips, but I'm on these right now. So this dinner took like 30 minutes, super easy. We do it all the time. And we're gonna go eat. Tonight we are going to do salmon bowls. This is something we like to do pretty frequently. Usually once a week we make a salmon bowl. So tonight I'm doing salmon in the air fryer in there. All I did was I put a little bit of this P.F. Chang's teriyaki sauce on it, salt and pepper, a little garlic powder, and that was pretty much it. It's in the air fryer right now. It cooks really fast in there, like maybe like 15 minutes, so that's awesome. Tonight, what I'm going to do, bowl again, I'm gonna do another little salad. Like I said, I literally do this every night. A bed of arugula. I'll switch it up sometimes and add like fresh green beans and things like that, but tonight I'm just gonna do arugula, avocado, tomato, which I already have cut up, and then the only thing that's a little bit different tonight is that I'm gonna do this ready rice tonight. This is the fried rice one. Kind of thought this one would be yummy tonight, and it looks like they have shrimp on the photo on the front, so I think it can be good with fish. But let me show you guys something. Our freezer is stocked, you guys. Okay, don't mind that mess, but look at this. So much salmon. It's kind of insane. Like, there's layers upon layers. I'm pretty stocked on the chicken as well, which is amazing. I always get Schwann's chicken. For those that don't know, Schwann's is like a delivery person that can come to your house and drop food off. So we get Schwann's delivery. We usually get their chicken and we usually get their salmon, which you can see we have one of their salmons left. But this is all salmon that Joshua and I caught. We had some friends take us out to go salmon fishing for the first time. It was so much fun. They let us keep like pretty much all of the salmon and we are stocked up. So now I don't have to buy any from the Schwann man for a while. And then Joshua got one of those vacuum sealers and that's why they're all like sealed so amazingly, because we just took a couple hours and like packaged it up really well and got it all clean and all that stuff. So we are stocked up on salmon. And that is what is in the air fryer right now. We love ourselves some salmon. Guys, these salad choppers from Amazon are awesome. So, as you can see, I just don't like my arugula too big. Like, sometimes when I get these really big pieces, I don't know, for some reason, it just kind of bothers me. But I don't like chopping everything. Like once my salmon and avocado and tomato is in here, I don't like chopping it all together. So I kind of just like to do this separately. And I know that might be kind of weird, but that's just what I do. So anyway, this is another super quick dinner. Just threw the salmon in the air fryer, chopped up the tomato and avo, which I do every night. That just takes a couple minutes. I'll throw my rice in the microwave once we're getting closer in time for the salmon to be done. And then we're good. That is all we are doing tonight. Super simple, but healthy and yummy. All right, just got my dinner all put together. I'm gonna show you guys the finished product for salmon night. Here we go. Very similar to every other night, just with salmon. Sometimes I like to add Swiss ranch. Joshua likes to use the Yum Yum sauce, and it is very, very good. But I usually just do maybe a tiny bit of this over the salad, and it's pretty good. Dinner tonight is leftovers, which I'm really happy I have. This is all of our leftover taco meat from the other night, so I'm just heating it back up in the pan. I usually add a little bit of water to it too. And I'll just heat it up on low. And then chop up those tomatoes and avocado again. So tonight's dinner took literally 10 minutes because we had leftovers, but I'll show you guys the setup. This is everything that I have out for tonight, and some chips up here too. So I'm probably gonna do chips in my bowl. I just have some white minute rice in the microwave for Joshua because that's what he's gonna have. But I wanted to show you guys this rice, the cilantro lime one. If I do have rice, I really like this for Mexican night. It's really yummy with it, but Joshua just prefers the plain white. So that's the setup tonight. When I almost forgot to show you guys the shredded cheese too. Putting our food together. I pretty much already have mine put together, but I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it because this is literally the same exact thing we had the other night. Here's what it looks like though. It's fun to look at. And Joshua's gonna have the same thing except rice with his, and I'm gonna have some chips. There you have it. He's just gonna finish it off.